there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Today I'm continuing my playthrough of Mass Effect 3 and likely going to be continuing the Dr. Bryson DLC, the Leviathan DLC, if I'm remembering the name correctly. Oh, thank you so much, Qua, for the resub. Hello to you as well. I also want to give a quick shout out before we get started to a follow we got since the last stream and tonight to Pepper Lovka. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. So I hope you're doing well, Qua, over on your end. I have to say I've been mostly very busy with my finals recently. They're starting to wrap up. I've been able to cross a few off my list, which is a big breath of fresh air. As of tomorrow afternoon, another big one's gonna be done, so, fingers crossed that goes well. And I've been catching up on The Mandalorian, the latest season. I think there's just one more episode we need to watch, but slowly catching up on the shows I've missed because I've just been way too busy. And it might be a little hard to tell given my setup here. It's nice and sunny out right now, which is lovely. Hey there, Texas. How are you doing? I'm doing well on my end. Keeping busy, doing well, keeping my spirits up through finals. I was gonna say finals week, but it's kind of been finals month. It's kind of been a never-ending finals on my end. I'm kind of at the point where when you've been working on things for so long, and you've had that moment where you've been stressed and buckling down, and then you just have no more stress to give it, so you're like, hey, whatever happens at this point happens. Hey there, Orange Brick. Oh, The Mandalorian. How is it? I'm enjoying it so far. It's been good. Sorry, I took that to mean, how is it in the general sense of things? The Mandalorian is good so far. I'm curious to see what direction it's heading in. It would be nice if the episodes were a bit more consistent in episode length, because occasionally it's oh, we have enough time to, watch a quick episode before I have to start getting ready for streaming. One episode will be 30 minutes long, and the next one is an hour long. And I know in previous seasons they've done that, where the episodes have been a little all over the place when it came to episode length, but this one I feel like is a bit more all over the place. Hey there, Orange Brick. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Do I trust Bo-Katan? I don't know. I'm a little on the fence. I'll have to wait. I haven't seen the most recent episode, so I'm gonna have to hold judgment for that, but she's definitely up to something. And hey there, Mr. Montrose. Hope you're doing well tonight. Catching up on YouTube. Finally catch a stream. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well on your end. Love, is that a little Alexander? Pot friend? Aw, Alexander. That fight broke my heart, not gonna lie. On Farah Missoula. That streaming shows the episodes don't have to conform to a program length. Yeah, and you know what? In a sense, on a creative side, I prefer that. I would rather they make the episode they want to make, as opposed to, having to cram in extra stuff that maybe didn't need to be there just because they have to fill a certain length of time. I do recognize that, and I appreciate the pluses of that. I'm just saying, sometimes we need to check the next episode and be like, okay, if we're gonna watch the next episode, we need at least an hour. But otherwise, I have been enjoying it. I'm always a fan of, I know the fuss over Grogu, Baby Yoda has kind of faded, but I'm not gonna lie, that Muppet is still super cute. It's cute. There's like a little part of my soul that's always gonna gawk over that little thing. It's so cute. It's so little. Actually, I've got it here. I've actually got a little a Grogu figure that I got for Christmas or maybe in my birthday a couple years ago. The only problem is I don't know how he's gonna react with the green screen, with his green skin. I can try and show it. Maybe it'll show up okay. We'll see. The mentality feels kind of like fighting the Krogan of the strict rules and the Turians. Actually, that was something we were talking a little bit tonight after watching one of the episodes, was the rules behind Mandalorians, not taking off your helmet, nobody else can see your face, that sort of thing. Was that something that was introduced in the mainline series, in The Mandalorian, or was that brought up in a previous one? I imagine maybe it got brought up in novels, because I know a lot of the Star Wars novels introduce a lot of these ideas, but we were wondering where the, like, I don't want to say the cult of the Mandalorians comes from. Proud warrior race guy. Yep. This is the way. Here, I'm gonna grab my little Grogu just to see if he actually shows up on screen, on camera. I can't make any promises. This could end up being a scary mistake with the green screen, but let me just check. Hold on. One quick second. He's been sitting on my shelf. I've been meaning to dust him, so I apologize if he looks a little dusty. But, oh, I don't know how this is going to show up on. Yeah, it's not too bad. He's just a little transparent. Just a little bit. It's perfect. He fits right on my shelf. It's cute. As far as video media, it's Mando thing. Oh, okay, Children of the Watch lately comes from Death Watch, group of Mandos from the Clone Wars show. Oh, okay. I know it takes a lot from it, and I know, I want to say Dave Filoni, I know originally came from that, so that, I have not watched Clone Wars, so I can't vouch for that, but this is just what I've heard in cultural osmosis. That it uses a lot of the same ideas and some of the characters from that. I remember the original expanded universe, now called Legacies, in its heyday back in the 90s. That's the thing, it's like Star Wars as a universe has been around for a very long time, and it's been expanded upon in the canon in various ways, so sometimes when, like, like, something like The Mandalorian comes out, that, like, gives us a bit more of a focus on an area of it that the movies maybe didn't focus on before. It's kind of funny trying to, like, track those ideas back to be like, okay, is this a new thing, or is this built off of something that was introduced somewhere else? Just because I feel like everybody's kind of built on it in some way, shape, or form if you worked on it, and, like, because I think there's been, like, Star Wars comics, there's been various novel series. I haven't read any of them, so I can't vouch for them. TV shows, even, like some of the cartoon series have done some fleshing out of some aspects of it. I love how we're here for Mass Effect 3 and we just started talking about Star Wars. I mean, it's adjacent, so I feel like that's probably fair. I talk about Star Trek on here all the time, so I feel like it's only fair if I talk about Star Wars sometimes. Especially with something like The Mandalorian coming out. I don't know, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It's a fun watch, and it tells some interesting stories. I'm curious to see where the rest of this season goes. Yes, I have heard that the books aren't necessarily canon, but I know sometimes ideas were borrowed from it. They built upon each other, but never really had the Lucas blessing. Yeah, that's, as someone who has read Star Trek books, I can understand that. Yeah. It's never canon. Maybe if you squint a little bit, you can pretend it is. When you start making content again, he outright contradicted parts of it. Yeah. Well, I imagine it was like, this is my thing. I'm doing it my way. Like, I don't know. I find like some creators, while it is their creation and they have every right to feel a sense of ownership for it, especially if it came, like, if they came up with it. I totally get it. But sometimes it's fun seeing what other people come up with. Sometimes other people come up with some really neat ideas. Hey there, Gen X Dad Matt. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Kicking back, relaxing after working on the deck. Everything is canon, the right alternate reality. Exactly. It's just a slightly different reality, and it's all good. Disney controls all media, which is all canon now. Yep. So video games, which are kind of their own thing. Yeah, it's sort of like the Spider-Verse stuff. It's like there's like main Marvel Disney Spider-Man, and then there's kind of Spider-Man. And then there's, actually, I don't even know if the video game Spider-Man, in that case, which canon that follows, or if it's its own thing. Occasionally my parents have asked me a bit about some of these, where it's just like, so is this thing connected to this thing? And sometimes I kind of have to go, maybe? I'm not sure. Burned sword and have a new respect for people who do this work every day. Aww. We'll get some time to cool off, get some time out of the sun. Do you like how one droid from the Jedi game showed up, Amanda? Yeah. Aww. They like their little Easter eggs, and I respect them for it. Set in the new canon, but don't think it itself is canon. Okay. That's it. Trying to figure out canon, it's... I don't know. I feel like each individual kind of has to draw that line themselves, in a sense. I know, like, certain media groups will lay claim to, like, this is the canon thing. And it's like, yeah, it's... I don't know. I feel like the fans, to some degree, have some control over what they consider to be canon. Personal canon, I guess would probably be a good term for it. I don't know if somebody else has coined that. Probably. But it is 7:32. It's time for us to get started. Yeah, headcanon. Thank you. See, I know the term headcanon, and I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. My brain is mush from finals. I'll blame it on that. So, did we want to continue the Leviathan DLC? Because I know I don't necessarily have to do it, like, I don't want to say all in one go, just because I know it's a bit of a longer DLC story. We could continue with it. But we've also got Tally and the Quarian fleet waiting on us. Ooh, that's coming in sound-wise a little bit hot. Alright, we're good. So what do we got here? Oh gosh, look at... this isn't as bad as it was, but... Okay, we gotta vote for Tally. I mean, I'm up for mixing it up. I know I titled this Looking for Anne Bryson. I had to name it something. Do the Tally stuff first? Okay. So let's see. The Geth Dreadnought. The Quarians have tried to retake their homeworld from the Geth. Unfortunately, the Geth have been upgraded by the Reapers, and the Quarian fleet is trapped. Travel to the Quarian home system and disable the Geth Dreadnought, broadcasting the Reaper control signal. Contradictions come up until the final part DLC. Definitely biased towards Tally, though. Okay. And by proceeding with the Geth Dreadnought, I'm not going to end up locking myself out of anything, right? I don't think? There we go. Let's return to the Normandy. Edie, get in the car. Okay, so it's safe. Alright, thank you. Whizzing of ships nearby. It's like, it's not a very quiet spot at Bryson's lab, I gotta say. I mean, traffic's right. It's like being next to the highway. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Okay. Here we go. Disable the Dreadnought in the Perseus Vale. I mean, when they're strict about, like... when they're strict about certain actions kick off certain events and lock you out of others, it's like, you want to make sure, right? Gosh, look at all these little spaces over here. The Migrant Fleet. We've got Geth Debris Field. Geth Dreadnought. Disable the Dreadnought. Okay. Let's go. Scans of the Geth Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Good job, Quarians. Bring teammates good against synthetics. Okay. Let's see, synthetics. Alright, yeah, we got Tally. So Tally's always gonna take... Ooh, actually, what do we got for appearances here? Okay, set ones, power damage plus 25, bring weapons effective against them too. Okay. Ooh, what's that one? So power recharge speed, that one's pretty good. Weapon damage. Power damage, This one looks kind of neat, though. I don't know, I like the color scheme of this one. And power recharge speed's pretty good, too. Okay. So, it's been a while since I've had to fight synthetics, so... I'm trying to remember. Are biotics particularly good against it? Because I've got Tali here, I'm thinking I should probably leave Garrus, because they've kind of got a little bit of an overlap in terms of certain weapon types. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if biotics are particularly powerful against... I guess maybe Liara or Javik? Because for organics, general, like, shooty. Like James or Ashley. I know, yeah. Well, that's why I was thinking maybe Liara, just because Liara's kind of... She's got her biotics, so it kind of balances out a little bit. I'm a bit more shooty. Let's see. Let's go with Liara. Dealing with shields has something to do with that. Okay. Yeah, I believe biotics... Apologies if I'm deliberating on something that I've probably done a million times up until this point. That is common sense. I'm blaming it on finals brain. Let's go with Liara. And let's make sure the loadout is okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got my Mattock. Got my pistol. Okay, I'm feeling alright. Let's see. Tali. I'm trying to remember the plasma rifle in particular. Skintar shotgun. I could give her the Venom. Disciple. Exclusive use of Justicars. The Disciple shotgun schematics were finally released to Asari commandos after centuries. Uses shell packed with micro-scale sub-munitions to deal staggering amounts of damage. Even shielded enemies are stunned by the force of a blast from this weapon. Okay. What can I give that to boost that a little bit? Smart choke, 40%. Okay. Increases damage. Ooh. Melee damage is good. Shotgun shredder mod to pierce objects but at a reduced damage. Ignores damage on armored targets. Shotgun spare thermal clip 2. Increases spare shot capacity by 60%. Increasing number of spare shots. Reduces weapon weight. The weight's not too bad. So maybe I won't worry about that too much. Yeah, let's use the shotgun shredder mod. Just based on... I don't want to say whatever, but... Phalanx Eagle. Let's give her... accuracy. Damage by 20%. Okay, we'll go with that. And... oh, wait. Oh, that... okay, this is Tali. Apologies. For some reason I thought that was Liara. That's why I was like, oh, I have to set up these guns. Let's see, submachine gun, we got the Shuriken, Tempest. Alright, we'll stick with the Shuriken. And we've got the Eagle, so we'll stick with that. Okay, nothing for me. Oh, Tali's gonna have a bunch of points I'm gonna have to spend. Okay, 6. Fantastic. Singularity's pretty good. Warp ammo. Weaken the armor of grounded targets. Actually, warp ammo might be pretty dang good for this. Boost biotic and defensive abilities. Cause I got warp. Warp ammo. Here, let's give her pure biotic just to kind of give a boost to everything. Ooh, increased weapon damage by 20%. Increases power force and duration by 30%. Duration would be good. You know, let's go with that. Duration and force. I know I didn't do weapons power. How about that? Is that growth? Quarian machinist. Alright. Let's upgrade that. Let's get that at least to 3. Defense drone. To electrocute enemies within firing range. Deploy attack drone. Oh, yeah. Always combat drone. Sabotage. Weapons and hack synthetics. Ooh. Energy drain. Hit an enemy with this energy pulse to inflict damage in steel barrier and shield power. That sounds useful. Let's get that a little bit. So we got 44 left. Okay, let's upgrade this a bit. Increase recharge speed bonus by 40%. Increase health and shield bonuses by 20%. Oh, we're gonna do recharge. Let's see. Increases weapon damage. Increases tech power damage. Increase tech power duration. And what's this last one? Increase recharge speed of squad mates' tech powers. Increases recharge speed of drone powers by 50%. Maybe I'll come back to that. Combat drone, though. Let's see. Increases drone's damage by 40% and shields by 40%. Drone explodes when destroyed, dealing damage across a 5-meter radius. Ooh. What else does that have? Shock? I know, yeah, it's like the ultimate distraction. It's a great choice. I'm loving this. Okay. Here, I'm gonna increase the damage and shields. Short range attack deals that much damage across a short radius. Stuns enemies for a short duration. Okay. Increases drone's damage. Okay. Upgrade drone's electrical pulse to jump and hit 3 additional targets. Upgrade drone with long-range rockets that deal... Ooh, okay, I gotta get that. Sorry, I gotta get the rocket. Yep. Alright, what else we got? We got 20. Defense drone might not be a bad idea just to get. Okay. To 3 at least. Sabotage is useful. So increases power duration by 50%, increases damage taken by 30% when enemy weapons overheat. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I kind of like the duration, just because then you have it longer. Let's see. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to max this out. That's okay. Maybe next time. Synthetics explode when destroyed. Ooh. That's useful. Okay, what do we have left, though? Increase all tech power damage done by target 100% for 10 seconds. Hack synthetics fighting on your side move faster and do 100% more damage. Okay. I like the explosion. I feel like that might be more useful. Alright. And hit an enemy with this energy pulse to inflict damage, steel barrier, and shield power. I'm gonna get this. Increase damage by 30%, increase impact radius by 100%. Ooh, okay. What else do we get? 50% when draining shields, barriers, or power from synthetic enemies. Recharge speed, okay. Increase damage by 30%. Let's go with damage. Okay, I think we're good. I'm set. Liara's set. I think we're set, Girl Squad. Let's go.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the convoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred
Thanks for the
unique
breakdown,
ship
Joker.
signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Let's see what we can do.
Stealth drive
there.
engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Joker. Joker wasn't kidding.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
Getting like Dominion War vibes from this. Ooh. Oh,
All right.
Hunt for
Once
Red
we're
October.
aboard, we
Okay.
find whatever's broadcasting
I
the
haven't
Reaper
seen that one,
signal and shut
actually.
it down.
I know of
Tally's
it,
our
haven't seen
expert
it.
on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
We couldn't ask for a better expert.
Thanks, Shadow Broker.
Man, everybody
Ready to
friggin'
infiltrate the
knows.
Dreadnought?
Indeed.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Oof.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Alec Baldwin and Sean Connery. I know it's one of the classics I've been meaning to watch. I just haven't quite gotten around to it yet. Okay. All right. Woohoo. Okay. Oh, there we go. Here I go. Oop, trying to walk around.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
Yeah.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Man, Geth compensating for something? Alright, can't go that way. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just, keep, can I? Nope. No? Okay. Oh, I gotta keep going. Okay. Like, I know this stabilizes because we as players need to have some sense of where we're going, what we're doing, but it'd be funny kind of seeing this from the outside, just like Shepard just walking around. Oh, are they? Okay.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
Yeah.
Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Alright, think we're about there. Patriot games with clear and present danger. Okay. Ooh. No going back now.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Yeah, that would be something to wonder. That, like, why would they need gravity? I guess maybe just because they're not made to kind of traverse zero gravity very smoothly. Like, they would need fuel, I suppose, if they had, like, little rocket packs to kind of propel them. That might be seen as kind of efficient and a waste of resources, potentially? I don't know. The Windows thing kind of reminds me a bit of the Borg, though, just to get back to Star Trek for a minute. Whew, here we go. Alright. Yeah, I only watched, like, I think the first episode or two of the Amazon series. Didn't know anything about it going into it. I was just one of those people that's like, oh, Jim from The Office is in this. Alright. Nope. Oh, here we go. Nope, don't like that. Alright, good thing ship's good at jumping. Yeah, makes sense. Submarines.
Found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Okay. Assuming it's up here. Oh, yep. There it is. I know what I'm doing.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Are you all right, Shepard?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Oh, I was hearing noises. Got a little concerned there. Ooh. Ooh, is the arc pistol worth changing out for? I might just continue. I feel like that's the pistol that I have Tally using, if I'm remembering correctly. I might just continue.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
I know people who would pay a great deal for this design.
If the fleet survives, I'm sure it will be.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the
Okay.
closest one?
Past their defense network
Oh.
and through a sensor cluster.
Alright, excuse me. Oh, big moving thingy. Don't like that. Yeah, I know. It's like I've gone through the trouble of upgrading the one I've got right now. It's like, do I want to switch it out?
Interesting. Their anti-fighter lasers use ultraviolet frequencies. Most ships use infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Oof.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Alright. Ooh, I'll pick that up. Alright. Looking all clear for right now. Oop.
Watch out! Gas incoming!
Alright, what do we got here? Sabotage. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was a nice little explosion there. Okay, I think we're good to proceed. Oh, reinforcements. Ooh, there's quite a few of them. Okay. Let's send a combat drone.
I don't hear an alarm!
Let's see, what else can we do here? Yeah, I won't worry about that one too much, but let's give him a float.
They're yet! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship! We need to get to the operations center
Nope, that one's good. And we got one more.
before they box us in!
Oh, hi. Here we go. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything. That hive mind mentality. I mean, keeps communication running smoothly, that's for sure. Whoop, hello. Oh, hi.
They're throwing their lives away.
Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. What else can we do here?
More aggressive.
Disable their shields!
Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
Do we have more coming in? Oh, yep, we do. Beautiful. Oh, hey there, Tally. Over here? No? Just checking the mini-map there. Whoop. Oh, crap. Okay, now I gotta watch out for those. Got some credits.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Great.
I transmitted what data we had to a few code breakers. I haven't heard anything back.
By the way, can I just say how much I love that it's like, oh, secret shadow broker, and like everybody knows it's Liara. No question.
Sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Aw, gonna try. Ooh, this looks like a spot we're gonna have to hold.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Except Barlavon, yep. All the main Normandy crew. There's no secrets
The
on the
Dreadnought
Normandy.
Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
I was gonna say that would be my ship. Whoop. Oh boy.
The Hunter!
Hunters are moving in. Okay. Let's see. Oh, she's still on cooldown.
Are moving in!
Okay. So we got that one. We've got you.
Hunter's down! Careful, there are still hunters cloaked.
Got him. Alright, we're good.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
But first, I would like to see if there's any... Nope, nothing I can do about that. Just to make sure I'm not missing out on any presents. Doesn't look it. Oh. Got him. I'm being more careful now, I say, as I about step in another one. Okay, got some ammo. Anything else? Excuse me.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
Alright, alright. Okay. I know, I know.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Dang.
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off.
Smart.
We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
The outside.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. a ship-wide emergency, like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
There we go.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile geth on the other side of the doors.
Alright, well, they are everywhere.
They're dropping.
Ooh. Dropping from the ceiling. Okay. What else do we got? You want to send your combat drone?
Down from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Woohoo. Okay. They're working. Who else do we got around here? Yeah, I'll go.
Watch out! Another wave!
Oh, jeez, there's a lot. Okay, that's alright. We'll handle it. I'll get this one. And... okay, can't get a lock on him. Can get a lock on him. Oh, crap. Okay. We're getting company. Whoop. Hello. Ooh, hello. And where's that last one? Okay, now he's about taken care of. Nice, smart enough to dodge out of the way. Okay.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Alright. I'm just gonna grab some of this ammo. Watch the floor. Nope, we're good. We're good. Ooh, hello.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
It's connected to all networked geth everywhere.
All connected. Alright, let's go.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our
Voice watching.
I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Oh, a lot of conversation
Even admirals are
happening.
expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Stick to your strengths. I was wondering that little conversation there, like, oh, I don't know how you could do it, like plugging in yourself into a whole ship, into a whole station. It's like, I wonder how this conversation would go if Edie was here. I feel like she could weigh in on that a little bit. She might have some experience. Alright, what's... oh, it's downstairs, okay. Okay. Anything around here? Some screens, some readouts, but... nothing for us. Just watching out for mines. Fool me once, shame on me. I know that's not how it goes, but I should be careful. Okay, doesn't go too much further down. Okay. Just, oop, there we go. Get some of those.
Priority message. A planetary planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Oh boy.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
I'm
We'll have the
taking too
Reaper signal
long.
deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Shepard, you're dawdling. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh, a health pack. Wonder what's coming up here. Yeah, oh, okay. I wasn't sure specifically what Admiral Chorus oversaw. Here we go. Okay. Whoop. What was that? What the hell? Okay. Let's get down there. I don't like that wave.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
Yeah.
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Where do we go from here? Oh. Ah, crud. Okay, I'll get the next one. Their families, of course, are the ones that get hit worst. Yeah. Watch out. Oh boy. They figured us out. Okay. Woohoo. Jeez. Alright. Alright, we got a couple more. Oh. Alright. Got a couple more. Thank you, Liara. Where's this last one? Alright, whoop!
They're overhead as well.
Oh, great. After the next one, I'll go. Okay. Nope, please.
We need to shut it down.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Jeez. Oh, there's one there. Gotcha. Alright, who else do we have left? Where's they? Okay. Dang it. I can see you. Gotcha. Okay, we're good. Ladies, move. Ooh, is there anything here? I know we're in a bit of a rush, but I just don't want to miss anything. Where's this?
There's the maintenance.
Upstairs, I'm assuming?
It's locked.
Oh. There we go. I was just running to the end. I assumed I had to go upstairs.
Good. They've stopped firing.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
That's, Nope,
Come
nope.
on, let's get out of here.
Come on, let's boogie. Let's boogie.
That was close.
Yeah.
Watch your shield.
Whoop. And we got more. Alright. Anything else here?
Dip to cover.
Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where's that other one? Come on. Oh, there's a whole whack of them here. Okay, what can we do about you? Ooh. Okay, there we go. Just one more. Whoop. Oh, there you are. Oh, nice. Good job. Okay. Ladies. What? Hello. Ooh. Ah, crud. Where's the other one? Okay. Jeez. Okay, I can't get any sense of where I'm at. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. Where is it? I just want to wait for it to... Whoa, hello. Fantastic. Alright. Oh, that's a bunch. Okay. Alright. Hold on one sec. Ooh, the shockwaves are nuts. Okay. What can we do about you? Okay, fantastic. We got some. Okay, what else can we do? Jeez, they're just getting thrown around. That's sabotage. Oh, there he goes. Got him? Fantastic. Here, let's wait for the next one. Chat tally. Alright. I'm probably being overly cautious. I recognize that, but this giant wave thing. Here, I'm just gonna give it a sec. Anything here? No, that's not it. Through here? I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go. Answer the door. I'll take it. Hey! Hey! Hey, excuse me. I wasn't done with that. I'm like, get me through the door. Get me through the safety at the door. Okay. Is there anything over here? Nope. Oh, hello. It's a giant railgun. It's a ship's main weapon barrel. Yeah. Gives you a good whack, that's for sure. Ooh, I wonder where this is gonna take us. Whoop. Sorry, going up. Hey! Oh boy. QTE.
Grab my hand! Hang on.
Alright, we're good. We're good.
I'm
We're good.
alright.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Go down the ladder. We go up the ladder. We go across the ladder. Oh, there's gonna be something coming through there. Ooh, more health. Okay, what else do we got? Anything over here? No?
It's definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Oh,
Legion.
Legion,
Shepard,
no.
wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I trust Legion. Legion is my friend.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Okay.
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
Great.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics.
Okay.
The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
They only joined the Reapers to save themselves.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
Tally. Okay. Before I say anything, I want to throw out there, I love Tally. Tally's a fun character. I like her a lot. I don't like that line. I understand the Quarians have been raised very anti-Geth. I get it. They have a long history. It's been rough for them. Nobody on either side is happy with what's going on with this. But you can't just be like, well, we attacked them and they went to our enemies. They could have found another way to start peace talks. Who else would have fought against the Quarians that the Geth could align with? It's gonna be the Reapers. They're if you look at it just at numbers, the Reapers are the strongest force and the most open to working with them. Why wouldn't they? Yes, yeah, Blinds are sometimes Shepard and Legion of... Yes, I do like some of the development we've seen with Tali in terms of, like, having Legion there, and, like, Shepard kind of helping her kind of take a step back and look at the bigger picture. But it's like, oh, Tali, no. Realistically, what could they have done?
The only other way was to die. It's hard to argue with a species trying to survive.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Am I supposed to be doing something, or... Okay. Had to get closer, I guess. Here we go.
Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Just rips himself from the restraints. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Kiva.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core.
Oh.
All weapons and barriers are offline.
Nice. But... we got company...
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Yep. Oof.
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out.
Alright. Got a sizable group here.
The signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw.
Woohoo. Let's send in a drone.
The fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
I turned them off, but they didn't like it very much. Come out.
There's a combat drone close.
Oh. They've got combat drones. Ooh.
Zing.
Where's their combat drone? Whoop. Why couldn't I focus? Okay.
It's placing a turret.
Oh, great. Okay, what can we do about that? Fantastic. Okay. Anything from that side? Nope, they're all bunched up over there. Oh, and let's get you. Ooh, hello. Okay, I've got the Mattock at least. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Alright, what we got? Oh, what are you doing? What's going on over there?
Grant, check your screens. Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance
Oh boy.
to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on course.
We can't
This is a sacrifice we're willing to make.
waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take
Oh, okay, you're still good.
out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy
this is going to hell. You may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, no.
Simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Infighting. So fighting with the Geth wasn't bad enough.
Damn! What are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Alright, got a couple more over that way. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I know. Let's focus on getting out of here and then we'll deal with that other stuff. Alright. Ooh, we got a bunch. Let's get stasis. Let's get another combat drone out there. Fantastic. Man, love those combat drones. Got a turret? Oh. And we got some more friends coming in. Oh, hello. Alright, can't do too much about you. Let's see. Let's get a combat drone up. Ooh. Okay, can get a warp. Alright, getting there. Nice. That explosion is so satisfying. Okay, I think we're good. Not seeing anything else. Okay. Do I have to go down the ladder, or is there another spot here? Yeah, I guess so.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Alright, here we go. I was just hanging out down there.
All ships open fire.
I mean, you do gotta watch out for the civilians.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
Agreed.
We need
Alright.
to get to the escape pods.
Oh.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Ooh.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in the port side fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Ooh, what the heck? Alright, gotta get to the ships there. Okay. Ooh. Alright, not going that way.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
No. Of course.
Damn it!
Oh, conveniently the call's not going through.
Docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
Nope. Nope. Whoop, whoop. Nope. That wasn't good. Man, Shep has fallen a lot today.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
I...
The door!
What?
Double time, people!
Alright, we made it. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh, come on. Friendship.
Dear Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
I forgot about the whole like Shepherd Commander bit with Legion. It's so cute. Oh, it's like a little hand.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
is a Reaper ship, so... Victory?
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yep.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
Yeah.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the
I'm
Quarians
working
are the
on
biggest
it.
one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Got their dreadnought, didn't we?
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed.
See, they're
Shepard,
fine.
The mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
Yeah. I was wondering if I was mistaking him for another one where it was just like, Damn it, why is that in the Paragon spot? You're a loose cannon, Geralt. Paragon. I know. That was not cool. Okay, this I'm debating what angle to take this because we do need the fleet. And if I say you're out of control, then it's like, okay, then you don't get the fleet. We did get out of there. Okay. All right then. That's what my heart says.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is probably a bad call.
You jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
This might have been a bad call.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He
Ooh.
nearly got us killed, Ron.
You
I
must
mean, worth it,
understand.
but this could
The
be a
Geth
problem
inflicted
later.
heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
I probably didn't need
Shepard
to do that
Commander,
interrupt,
we are prepared
but
to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait! Everybody calm down. Its
he's
name is
cool.
Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its skill?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend.
My friend.
More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
Are off the table.
What can you tell us about the
Man,
Geth?
I'm just making all the
How will
admirals
they
hate me.
react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet.
The survival
Then
of my
coordinate
team
with Garrow.
side.
Move.
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Oh boy. Transmitting. Oh boy. Like, I mean, just to take a pause here for a second, just because that whole little scene with many little decisions had some stuff going on there. So my stance is he almost got us killed when he didn't have to. I wasn't cool with that. She wanted to tear Legion apart for science. No, I am not cool with that. I don't particularly like her. Not my friend. Alright, let me check that. Is that this, or... Okay, oh, I got a sizable one there. I imagine, yep, I don't have the Quarians, and I'm probably not gonna get them. Pick a side, yeah...
Edie, can you clean this up?
This is the Kodesh.
Ooh.
We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
See, I'm doing some stuff for the Quarians. Yeah, we're good. Just keep doing what feels right and don't worry about sides? Okay. Because, I mean, like, I know Geth are one of our longtime, like... I don't want to say species. They're kind of a species. Like, it's... As artificial beings, it's kind of hard for me to label them as a species. But they're, like, long-time, like, you need to fight the blank enemies. So it's... But given their history with the Quarians, it's like, I don't entirely blame them for just being sick and tired of it all. The Quarians haven't exactly been fair, or they're just like, we don't like what you guys became, so we're gonna destroy you. It's our responsibility because we made you. But it's messy. Yeah, oh, that's true. They rose up after they found out they'd be destroyed. Yeah, I mean, it was a self-preservation kind of thing. In a sense, I can't really blame them for that. Like any other species, they're trying to keep themselves going and stay alive.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Oh, what about... Okay, so I'm wondering if this is kind of more for, like, fresh gamers coming into the Mass Effect series, but let me just check this out.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
Oh, okay.
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Troopers of all the Geth have mainly been on defense. Yeah.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Ooh, I don't like saying this, but I'm gonna say it just for information purposes.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately.
Okay.
Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Well, kinda drove them to it.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard.
Oh.
If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tali.
I can't blame her for
If you
that.
want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Oh, right, yeah, I can't romance her as female Shep. It's cute. It's a new sister for Ashley. She just collects sisters. Okay, I think that's it for everyone who's around. Oh, Legion. Hey, buddy.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
Hey, you know that big decision you made? It was the wrong one.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Jeez.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical
vacation.
platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
And then sided with
Of
them.
course.
When push came
That
to
must
shove.
have been nice.
Okay. Actually, apologies if I've already clicked this. This looks a little unfamiliar, so I'm just going to click this real quick.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
Oh, no, this is
The
new.
old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
That's kind of interesting thinking of it from, like, the Geth's point of view in terms of, like, who they would put on the level of deities versus, like, those who are like, oh, they are, like, the big strong ones that came before us, like the old machines. It's like you got the creators with the Quarians, but it's like they have such a complicated relationship with their likes and their creators. Like, I feel like, I know they don't feel emotion in the same sense that most of the rest of the characters do, but it's still, I don't know, it's sad. That's a complicated existence.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
In a sense, it's probably almost better that they don't think in those terms, just because I feel like that would just be depressing. I'm feeling bad for the Geth. What's happening?
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Alright, so it's probably safe to say I have lost the Quarians in this.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion.
Ooh.
I've updated the galaxy map.
Anything else?
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage.
Okay.
They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Trainer. Alright, what else do we got for emails? The Cure from Malon Heplorn. Just keep doing what feels right? Alright, I'll keep at it. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tachanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solis to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Warlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malon Heplarn. Okay, let me catch up on the chat here. You'll meet something later that'll help you understand the Geth play. Okay. Scale, they're like babies, noticing everything but not quite sure how to understand what mom and dad are fighting about yet. They're just kind of caught in the middle. From Miranda Lawson, Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time, I promise. Miranda. Okay. So, is it worth it doing a quick round of the ship, or should we start heading in the next direction, wherever that may be? Because that did seem like a major-ish mission, so I feel like maybe there would be some new dialogue, but I'm never 100% sure. Let's check with Joker. It's always worth that. Alright. I mean, I'm always good to do it. A lot of fun dialogue.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
Nobody knows.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit.
Oh.
Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm.
Aww.
As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
It's cute.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Okay. Oh yeah, always gotta see Cortez. Alright, Edie, what's up?
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie?
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Oh, I love the banter.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie. The day of reckoning will come, Shepard. So, Tally did mention me calling her to my quarters. I'm assuming that's like a hangout. He recognizes when it's presented, but he doesn't, like, get it. I recognize that as humor. I know I've got my fish feeder, but I like feeding them too every once in a while. Alright, let's invite Tally over.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
And I don't need to worry about anything getting messy.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No.
I have a boyfriend.
No, I'm really not. 17
Or Edie.
million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work.
You're not responsible for
because
that.
of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
Yeah.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do.
No.
I thought you'd take the chance to make things better.
Yep.
That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
Fake it till you make
You're
it.
doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
If any of them need punching, let me know. I'm right here. I've got a reputation with the Quarian admirals now, so I heard this would be his ship. Who is Tally? Yeah. Aww. I will say, I am sad that as female Shep, I can't date Tally. But I know there has to be some limitations. At least in the time when this game was made, so. It's hard enough, Tally's gem. She's great. She's such a sweetie. Okay, so we got Ashley there, and nobody's in 7. Okay. Hey, Ashley.
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up.
Ashley has had some growth. But... there's always room for improvement. Have you met Legion yet?
Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh? Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0.
This point, same as a femship option. Okay, it's actually romance by femship. Oh, okay.
Hey there.
Hey. You hear anything new with Chakwas? Probably not, but let's see.
It's nice to have Tally back.
Yeah.
I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
I'm sure she appreciates that.
Feeling okay, Commander? Feeling okay, Commander?
Yep. That's alright. Ashley's allowed to be straight. Okay, we got Liara. Garrus is all the way over there. Here, we'll go see Garrus after. See what Liara's up to over here.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
Ooh.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
I'm like, what is this about? What hot nonsense is this about? Yeah, let me just catch up here. Should be more diverse in the games. Yes, still some of the characters are into what they're into, no matter who Shepard is. Shepard isn't some magic being that can change other characters' sexualities. Yeah, like, the realism of it in that sense is totally fine with me. Like, that's fine. I know it's a game and you can literally do anything, like, narrative-wise, you can just, like, change things up. But I do, like, I don't want to say some consistency. I like the characters kind of dictating things their way sometimes. Like, it's not always just at the mercy of what the player character says. There is no Wikipedia article on Asari tentacles. Yeah, I know. What does it say about it on the extranet? I'm sure people have looked it up before or asked.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years.
Years?
With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on. It's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
I kind of want to know, though. I feel like I've dated an Asari. I should probably know this, but I kind of want to know. I think for funsies, let's side with Joker on this.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you till you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
Joker's making big strides socially. He's got a girlfriend now. It's great. Oh, goodness, what is going on here? Smuggler Manifest, youngest system. Operative Morat has sent smuggler manifests of Athabasca-class freighter to authorities in the youngest system. The manifest follows. I flip my tentacles back and forth. Oh boy, 8,000 tons of dextro-amino food supplies, 16,000 tons of levo-amino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft inactive mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft inactive mothballed on lower deck, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan, recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarian. Ooh. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. Okay, I can live with that. Correspondence from Classified Alliance Project staff, Dr. Loke. I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We'll need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Dr. Cole. Okay, so things are coming along. The Crucible's coming along. A list of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. Armax Arsenal Incendiary Grenades, bulk purchase. Thermoclips, bulk purchase. Metagel, bulk purchase. M451 Firestorm Fuel, bulk purchase. Ablative Armor Plating. Han Kadar Field Rations, Casa Fabrication Weapon Repair Kit, Mount Milgram Triple Distilled 45-year-old Scotch Whiskey, 2 bottles. Rifle Parts, Discontinued Avenger Series.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Not yet. I'm chatting with everybody first. Nothing new here. Thank you, Glyph. I gotta go see my boyfriend. Oh, hey there, Naru1991. Hope you're doing well
Too
tonight.
bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Yes.
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Gotta keep that calibrating meme going. But to catch you up, Narun, we just finished taking care of the Geth Dreadnought. I punched a Quarian admiral, told another one off when she wanted to experiment on Legion, and now we're just catching up with the crew, seeing how everybody's doing. Hey, he's a sentimental guy, Zaid. He wants his old gun back.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Of course.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family? You will.
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Yeah. Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
A lot of pressure.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
No, we save everybody. Everybody lives. We save everybody.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Do our best. That's all we can do.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
Like, I totally understand where he's coming from with it. I'm playing a very optimistic Shepard, so when given the option, she's always gonna kind of root for the best. Like, hope for the best kind of thing. But I understand where he's coming from. He's trying to be realistic about our chances in this thing.
If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Good to see you.
It's a bit much. It's much better writing to have characters be real than these by. Like, on the one, I guess it depends on what sort of player experience you're trying to give to players. Like, if you want to give them, like, full free options to, like, play the game as they want, then maybe that makes more sense. But if you're trying to create maybe more defined narratives with characters, where characters very much, I don't want to say, like, stand on their own, but, like, characters are written to be, I keep almost saying words that are, and it's like, human. They're not humans. Some of them are aliens. But living to be individuals with their own decisions and their own way of doing things. In that sense, it makes sense to have them not necessarily be an option for your character. I apologize. I was talking in circles there and my brain farted out there for a second, but I hope I made a point. Alright, we got Javik and Allers.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
Rude.
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
Oh, don't rub it in, Javik.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Oh my god. Javik? What the hell? He's just like, by the way, your people ruined your own future, and you used to be hot. What the hell? Why'd you mess it up? Though, it does make me curious about what Quarians look like under those helmets. I'm just saying. I am curious, but Javik's being a dick. It is. It's fanfic versus reality. I don't know, it's a gender preference. Making everyone buys just self-indulgent fan service. I understand where you're coming from. I would argue that it's giving the player full freedom to enjoy the game to how they would like it. It depends what you want out of the game. Like, I think it depends on what the aim of the game is. It's like if you're presenting a narrative with set characters that fulfill different narrative courses, like, it makes sense to have them be set. But if it's more indulging the player, giving the player full freedom to play the game as they want, if that's the aim, then give them the option to. Like, it's a matter of priorities, what the priorities of the game developers are, and what narrative they want to go for. Oh, we got a cutscene.
They're called Geth.
Yes.
But I understand your point.
Why did you allow one on this ship?
It's fun.
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
Ooh, that's a good question. Admittedly, the more creative ones don't get shown. We do hear a little bit of chatter here and there about how different, like, races in Star Trek produce offspring. Like there's one that's presented, I think, it's in Voyager. It's the Okampa. Like, they give birth, but as opposed to, like, holding their young, like, typically in the front, as humans do, theirs are produced on their back, and there's, like, this whole, like, ritual that they have to go through to do it. You've got, Andorians, I think, involve, like, 4 people in order to create an offspring. Like, there's a little bit of that, and every now and then is sort of, like, I guess a bit of, like, dialogue flavor. They occasionally mention, like, there's one in DS9 that reoccurs where a character, it's like, oh, he's budding. He can have up to, like, 12 offspring in one go, and it's like, oh, that's his second budding in a year. Goodness, we need to give him bigger quarters. Like, it's... The more colorful ones that are different don't often get featured in the show, unfortunately, at least in the 90s Star Trek, and that could be due to budgetary reasons. But, like, they do exist in Star Trek. Alright, I'll catch up with chat here. I realized I got onto a Star Trek rant there. Javik has no filter because Protheans can communicate with touch. Yeah, he's not used to holding back. Agreed. I can get behind that. Pregnant Kess is conveniently never shown. That is very true. We don't get to see Kess pregnant. We just, we get to see her in the process of giving birth for, like, that one quick flash from the one where she was, like, jumping through time when her and Tom got together, but, like, I think that was pretty much the extent of it. And I think we saw her mom in that same episode, like, giving birth to her, because she was, like, going back in time in her life cycle due to science shenanigans. Oh, cross species. There is a bit of that, yes. Because I think even in Star Trek The Next Generation, Kaler, I hope I'm pronouncing it, Kaler is half human, half Klingon, so is B'Elanna, who's, like, one of the main cast on Voyager. There's like a couple of, like, people who are kind of like half and half. I mean, you've got Spock. Spock is half Vulcan, half human. So it goes all the way back to the beginning, even. I mean, in DS9, you've got half Bajorans, half Cardassians. All kinds of... They got some mixes here and there. I think the newer shows have been able to play around with those a little bit more, just because they got a bit more creative freedom in that sense. Couldn't name any off the top of my head, though. I apologize. We will get back into this dialogue. Oh, it's still a machine. Machines in your cycle.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
I don't see a problem with having
Their
variety in
creators
that
lived on
sense.
a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
Enhancements, oh boy.
The AI sees the physical body, It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level.
Is he washing
In
his
time,
hands?
the offspring were
in it?
molded into a
Okay.
slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All
Slippery
machines
slope.
commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Hey, Legions. He calls me a fun name. He's a good guy. TNG episode essentially handwaves the entire human alien thing by showing there was one ancient ancestor race. Yeah, I remember that episode. I've only seen it the one time. I don't know if it was specifically meant for that reason, but I know it was kind of meant to be sort of like a unifying message of like, because it was, you know, it had Romulans and all these different races were competing to get to one point first, and it was kind of meant to be like, you're all the same, like while we have our differences, we all come from the same place. Like, that's what I took from it. But I know that I think it was Star Trek Enterprise played around with the idea of like, oh, like if a human and a Vulcan were to have a kid, like it would be extremely difficult. Like it's sort of like a, I don't want to say 1 in a million, but it's very difficult to pull off because that comes up at one point. But I don't agree that all machines commit treachery. Legion is cool and he is my friend and he's different.
Maybe, but he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that.
He's
They are
not
more
like other
alien than
Geth.
you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
Hey.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics,
No, we created them.
and they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
Like I can see where he's coming from. But I don't gel with that, if I'm being honest.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
No. I will not be doing that. You're a DLC character. Legion has been here since the last game. You learn to live with them. Sorry. You've got a room on the ship. I don't know what you're complaining about.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't.
I mean, she's got a point there where it's just like, listen, like, even if you think of it in terms of just like ratings and that, it's like, that's sensationalism. You can't keep an audience with sensationalism.
Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
Headhunting and broadcast journalism. There we go.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No, keep doing
Not right
what you're
now,
doing.
Allers.
Let me know when we do.
There we go. Realize we've kind of had some deep talks on the stream tonight. I apologize for kind of the heavier tone today.
I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
It's like, I got standards, damn it. Catch up here. Sam keeps calling Allers to feel her. Oh, maybe. I turned both of them down, so I mean... It's like that Javik's point of view is at least presented in 3. Because of societal pressures in today's climate, somehow Jai would be presented as benign a fashion. Yeah, Scotty. Honestly, yeah. That's gonna... Very direct there.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
Yep, still using the Matic.
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey,
Scotty.
I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Cortez, you can't just throw that out there and expect... Mind you, I don't know where Vega swings, but I'm just saying, you can't just throw that one out there. I know. Walked right into the gay joke. Are they fully upgraded? Points-wise, yes. To as far as I can get them. Oh, actually, before I get too far, I have to say hello to the puppy.
Good dog.
Yeah. But team's doing well.
Hey, Shepard.
Ooh, we got
Sounds
a cutscene.
like you guys had a crazy ride
And
over
we
there.
jumped.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... You sure we can trust it?
Oh, 100%. Always have to say hi to the puppers. Every single time.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so.
Hey, you
I
fought the
guess you can't always
collectors
judge
with
an
us.
individual by their... species.
Yeah.
Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life is we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, ma'am.
Shepard was not impressed by the nickname. Yes, yeah, I did have a catch up with Tali in my quarters, just kind of helping her work through her feelings of not feeling up for being like a true admiral. She's doing her best.
I just don't get the Quarian. I really just do not get them. Hey.
Hey. Alright, oh, there's Cortez. Alright. I guess maybe we could probably do some more upgrades. Let's see here. Or did I do the full one? I feel like I did. What else we got here? I haven't done much in the way of upgrading the rest of them. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yep. I figured he was around here somewhere. That's the thing, when he was talking with James earlier, it's sort of like, usually the audio tells whereabouts they are in the space, but it's like when it sounds like they're both like right next to you, I'm sort of like, where are they? Upgraded shotgun? Okay. I'll take a look-see.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I
Yeah.
was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Take it for a joyride?
Ma'am.
Sir? Yeah, I probably should upgrade a shotgun for Tally. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I think it's the Venom was what I gave her. Let's see. Disciple. Oh, or wait, was it the Disciple? Ooh. Ah, no worries, man. Relaxing with a rum and coke. Actually, it's been a while since I had a rum and coke. Enjoy it. Organic human pilot a Geth fighter. That is a very good question. I would think that for safety purposes, no, but maybe if they scavenged it and reworked it, perhaps? Spike thrower. The Venom. I do like the Venom. Let's go with the Venom. Yeah, I've got enough credits. Should be okay. I don't like how it jumps, though. And let's go for 10. There we go. And it's good. Oh, the Eviscerator. Actually, how about the Pulse Rifle? I've got a number of my team using the Pulse Rifle. Here we go. Let's see what else here. I think we're good otherwise. Stick with 2 upgrades for this round. Oh, now we gotta click through all these. Oh, it's sleeping. It was sleeping at my feet while I was working away. Look at it. I know it's not very hard hitting. Aww, the pupper. Okay. So because we're coming up on time. You almost done? Alright, last one. Alright. So having done all those, maybe it might be a good idea to come up with kind of a game plan for tomorrow night's stream, because we've got a number of things to do here. So we've got fuel reactors, got some stuff going on Rannoch. Yes, we took care of the Dreadnought this stream. And then I came back and then I figured I'd catch up with everybody on the ship. See how everybody's doing. What's the hot goss? So would it be a good idea to do some of the Rannoch missions, or should I maybe get some other little things done in the meantime? Is it? Okay. Now when you say, we can always kick off with the fuel reactors in the next stream. Just because when you say short mission, I don't know what that means. And is that like just 5 minutes? Is it 15 minutes? Let's see. Yeah, we still got a sizable list here. Side missions before finishing Rannoch? Okay. But I imagine I can do like these 2 Rannoch missions without moving ahead things too much. Unless I'm wrong. I have not played this game before. You want to do both Geth... Oh, here, that's jumping. You want to do both Geth fighter squads and chorus mission before you do the final Geth mission. Okay. It's about 15 minutes. Alright, so maybe we'll kick off the next stream with that one. For a time that you don't really have time for any... I know, but I figured I'm like, at this point, like, just kind of having a game plan for the next one. Because lately I've just been kind of like wandering onto stream being like, alright, let's look at the missions. What are we doing today? So, I'd like to have a plan of some kind. Fuel reactors are not 7 mission, 15 minutes. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll kick off within the fuel reactors mission, and then we will take it from there. Maybe we'll do a trip over to the Citadel. I know Miranda's waiting for me over there. So maybe here might be a good time to call it for tonight. Let me just do a manual save here. I know we're ending things off a little bit, a few minutes early tonight, but we're kind of in between stuff, and I don't have time to start something new, unfortunately. Can start the Citadel DLC. Tally's the last crew member you collect, so you can go anytime. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that point was gonna be when, I don't want to say it would be safe to do that DLC, but I'm always curious sort of what needs to happen first before I can get the most out of that one. So, okay, the Citadel DLC is now open to me. And I still have the Leviathan DLC I need to work on as well. Concentrate, you can take care of all the combat missions next time before the final Rannoch mission. Ooh. Oh. I mean, I can try. I can try. I can't make any promises, but I can give it a go. Usually do it after Rannoch. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, there's no rush to get into it, and I've already kind of started a little bit of some of the DLCs, so it is there. There will be plenty of time for it, hopefully. I say that, knock on wood. Hopefully there will be time for it. Wait until the point of no return, we'll let you know. Okay. I've noticed there's a bit of divide when it comes to that DLC, so, okay. Just 3 besides DLC. Okay. In any case, thank you so much for joining me tonight for another fun session of Mass Effect 3. We've got Legion on board, we've got Tali, I've picked a fight with some Quarian admirals. It's been a good time. It's been a lot of fun. We've caught up with the team, everybody's doing great. Oh, we can start it, just leave the save the last part for last. Okay. Alright. Do the first part anytime. Okay. See, I wasn't sure if that one was an all-in-one-go DLC or if there were parts to it, so. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be picking things up tomorrow night at 7:30. Twitter down below is going to have all the details on that. If anything happens between now and then, Twitter will have those details as well, and we're going to be starting off by doing an N7 mission, and we're probably going to have a lot more missions to do after that because the list is growing. The list is always growing. There's the mission part, and there's something special afterwards. Ooh. I do like specials. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for some more Mass Effect 3. Until then, have a good one. See ya.